You fall quickly to the ground, and here you are, your head in the vast open plains of the American West. Mom gives you a lick and nudges you, encouraging you to stand. After a few face plants, you're soon bouncing around like someone wearing heels for the first time. Wobbling over, you take your first sip from Mom's endless milk fountain. Not exactly Starbucks, but hey, it'll do. A few more gulps, and the herd decides it's time to move. Mom starts walking, and you follow her swaying rhythm. This is your herd, maybe 8 or 9 horses. And that old guy over there, yeah, he's the leader, the Stallion. He's here to protect you, and oh yeah, he's also your dad. You're not alone, though. There are other foals here, too. All of you are wobbly, tiny versions of adults, learning to control your legs. You bump noses, knock heads. Think of it as the foal equivalent of a handshake. By the time you're 4 months old, milk is starting to lose its charm. So you try nibbling on grass, just like the grown-ups. That first bite isn't easy, though. Just as you're figuring it out, a sharp, strange smell hits you. Your ears twitch, your eyes dart up, and oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Before you even think of running, the Stallion is already in front of you, snorting and stamping, a 4-legged alarm system. The wolf sizes him up and decides messing with a fierce stallion and his herd isn't worth the trouble. In seconds, it slinks back into the brush. Phew. That was close. Back to figuring out how to chew grass. Days turn into weeks, and you start learning the herd's routine. Mornings are for grazing, afternoons are for lazy resting. Occasionally, you watch the Stallion face off with younger challengers trying to take control of the group. Life is good, but then one chilly morning, something feels different. The wind bites harder, carrying a strange scent of earth. The adults start moving quickly, huddling together. Winter is coming, and the world is changing. Grass turns brittle, water holes shrink, and the carefree days of summer give way to long, hard treks. Surviving isn't just about how fast you can run. It's about being in the right place at the right time. Your soft baby coat grows thicker, coarser, and warmer, a natural blanket to help you face the cold. The herd stays close, keeping you and the other foals in the center shielded from the bitter winds. When the wind howls, you watch the older horses dig through the snow for the fragile grass underneath. You try with your tiny hooves and manage to find a small piece. It's not much, but it'll do. Fast forward 2 years, and you're officially a teenager. Growing up hasn't been exactly what you expected. Life has turned into a constant wrestling match with the Stallion. He's the only adult male in the herd, and he's not thrilled about you and your friends growing up. You've got 2 options. Challenge him for control or leave. Okay, leaving it is. Smart move. Say goodbye to your herd. Oh wait, your buddy's tagging along, nudging you forward just like you. Meanwhile, the young mares stay behind. Now it's just you and your friend heading for the hills, starting your new bachelor life. Days are spent foraging for food, dodging wolves, and sometimes making a quick escape. One day you run into a group of 5 young stallions and make new friends. Together you form a bachelor band, and suddenly life feels a lot more exciting. As you search for food, occasional scuffles break out in the group. Watching these fights becomes the highlight of your day. You hang back, study their moves, and wait for the day when you're strong enough to jump in. This bachelor band has its own hierarchy, and it's all about power. To move up, you'll have to challenge someone stronger, then the next, and eventually make it to the top.